Archangel Michael warns a smiling friend stole your peace. This information is incomplete and you might miss a crucial protection if you skip this message. God wants you to know about someone whose name starts with J. What I'm about to say will shock you. Their name is becoming known. So pay close attention before 11:47 p.m. today. This is very important for you to hear. Do not scroll away. It's not just a thought. It's a clear message from above. I am the Lord your God, and I am talking to you now because something important is going on around you. You might miss what could save you from sadness, confusion, or the trap that's being set for you right now. If you turn away, follow me. I'm going to tell you something important, secret, and meant just for you. Pay close attention because by today at 11:47 p.m., this truth could be the key to your safety, your peace of mind, and your next big step forward. This is very bad. Click to confirm that you want to receive this message. There is someone close to you whose name starts with the letter J. This person may seem helpful, dependable, friendly, or even comforting. But pay attention, kid. Things that look good aren't always good. I can see what you can't. I can hear what people say when you're not there. I know how they really feel about you. You've had a strange worry that makes you feel off. It's made you wonder if your gut feeling, your instincts were wrong. But as your father, I'm here to tell you that your spirit wasn't off. I have tried to tell you for days, weeks, or even longer. This notice is not meant to scare you. You should know this because I don't show things to shame them. I show them to protect them. I love you too much to keep quiet. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel, your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Haven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. The person whose name starts with J is not who they say they are. You've been wondering why talking to them made you feel so lost. What makes you feel bad when they're too close? Why do you feel tired instead of Levi? Their spirit doesn't match mine and what they carry isn't from me. You can type 1N if you think this message is for you. I kept you safe even when you didn't know there was danger nearby. I kept you safe from attacks that were whispered in the dark. I heard those words, but you didn't. Their plans were hidden from you, but I saw it all happen. Still, I kept you safe. I kept your name safe. I looked out for your future. Now, though, I want you to pay attention. I want you to be awake and aware because the next step you take is too important to be ruined by someone who is jealous. Do not believe their smile. Don't fall for their empty praise. They say they're there for you, but when you succeed, they back down. Even though they clap, their hands don't really feel happy. It's hard to see how sharp their compliments are. That's why you're not at ease. That's why being around them makes you feel tense. They will always want more. So no matter how much you give them, you'll feel drained. This did not happen by chance. This is a battle of the souls. I, your God, am stopping them before they take what I've been working on for you. A miracle is what you've been waiting for. You want answers that are clear. God, show me who is really on my side and who is against me, you asked. I am now. It's not my job to show you how to punish them. The things I show you will keep you safe. I didn't bless you so that you could be used. I didn't call you to your purpose so that it could be held up by someone who can't do what you need. You're going up and not everyone can come with me. You may think that leaving will hurt, but my child, staying could hurt you even more. I am a safe place for you. It's going to be bad, and I won't let you walk into a trap that was set behind your back. So, let me warn you now before it's too late. Before time runs out and the chance is lost, before the bad seeds they're planting cause chaos, disagreement, and a loss of focus. There are people pretending to be friends who want to distract you right now, and they are the biggest threat. God, why do some things feel stuck? You ask me. It took me a long time to wait for this chance to tell you. There are times when the delay isn't your fault. It's because someone close to you has moved and doesn't belong there anymore. I can't help you get better as long as you're linked to something that wants to bring you down. I'm not going to send new blessings to a place that isn't safe. I'll even let you feel uncomfortable, antsy, and angry until you figure out who you shouldn't have in your life anymore. Type 222. If you believe what was said above, there is no hate in this. It's not about ignoring people. It's about being sure of what's right. This is about hearing me out. This is about to happen to you. Because you are my child, I have set a special goal for your path. You're not like everyone else. That's why the problems have been bigger. The enemy has tried to get into your life quietly through someone you wouldn't expect. But I've always had my hand on your shoulder. You've been hearing me say, pay attention. I am now speaking louder. Don't move and know that I am God. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our COF community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Do not keep going back and forth. Don't question what your spirit already knows. I'm telling you this not because you're weak, but because you were chosen. The problems in your life show that you're strong, and the enemy always sends a fake message before I send you the real one. Do not fall for it. Just don't let your emotions get in the way. This isn't meant to hurt you. It's meant to heal you, set you free, and get you ready. Things are going to change. A change in the way you talk to people. A change in the place where you are. The good things in your life will change too. But I won't let you carry weights I didn't ask you to. Believe me. Relax. Watch me make the way clear. And once you do, it will be clear what I release next. You'll feel calm again. It will be easier for you to think. You'll have new chances. And you'll look back and say, God, I get it now. You saved me the whole time. Fear isn't making you feel heavy in the chest or calm all of a sudden. This is my presence, your God, on you. Because I always have a reason for what I say. Not because I want to make you feel bad, but because I need to. I want to touch your heart. Because your life is about to change in a big way. I love you too much to let you walk into a storm without seeing it. It's important that name that starts with J. They didn't just show up at this point in your life by chance. But I didn't send every person who comes into your space. There are people who come with open arms and hidden goals. Some come with smiles but mean things to say. I can see how this person has slowly changed the way you think, feel, and even pray. I know that some days you feel pretty down and don't know why. That link is broken, not you. And I'm here to break what's been crushing your soul in silence. Type 333 to show that you believe this warning. Sometimes I keep quiet to see if you can tell right from wrong. But there are times when I speak out loud to protect your call. Now is one of those times. You see, the doors I open and close will also affect your future. That's why it can be hard to close the ones with familiar voices behind them. There are times when you might want to hold on because you think you can help them, change them, or just wait it out. I didn't ask you to save the day, though. That's what I do. I asked you to believe me when I tell you the truth. How much does it cost to keep them close? How many nights did you not sleep? How many times were you confused? How many prayers have gone unanswered because you were too busy with their issues? Don't be cold. Okay. Be smart. I tell you, wisdom keeps you safe. It keeps your spirit in sync with mine. And you need to be sharp right now. Please open your eyes. I need to keep your heart safe. You ask me to show you what to do next. Then how can I show you what's coming up if someone is still pulling you backwards while we hold hands? This person whose name starts with J was put here to make you move more slowly. It's hard to hear them, but they have a big impact. They don't say lies out loud, but they do whisper doubts. Even if they don't hurt you in public, they are weakening you behind your back. And every time I try to lift you up, they catch your attention just enough to keep you still. I know you've tried to explain them away. You believe they mean well. You've told yourself that everyone is flawed. But I don't want you to decide how much they're worth. Please watch out for your own. You have something valuable on you. Your goal is not typical. You won't have a normal future. You should be careful with the anointing I've put on your life. And if they can't respect what I've put inside you, they need to change how they can get to you. Please type 555 if you are ready for what I am about to give you. It's not just about one person. It's about a style. I want you to see how this relationship has led to a pattern of delays, distractions, and emotional chaos. This song isn't from me. I don't make things hard. I don't bring people into your life to make you feel bad. When I'm there, there is always peace, clarity, strength, and love. And if someone makes you feel unstable, tired, or uncertain all the time, you need to take a step back and ask yourself what's really going on. The ending you want might not happen. They might not say what they did ever again. It's not about them if they never say what you want to hear. It's about you. I care more about your getting better than what they said. I care more about your peace than your pride. I will fill in all the blanks if you trust me. I will fix everything about you that has been broken in secret. They don't have to say sorry for you to move on. I can give you my hand. I'm already reaching out. Do you remember who you were before this connection got too strong? Do you remember how big your dreams used to be? How did your prayer used to be so powerful? How you used to walk with happiness and confidence? You haven't lost that part of yourself. That version is coming back. You're getting new life from me because of this revelation. I'm becoming more awake. I shake things around you sometimes to make you feel what's inside you. Right now is not a time for loss. It has to do with freedom. And it starts when you fully and without fear say yes to me. It is not going to be simple. It will be worth it though. Please remember who you are. You're not weak. We haven't forgotten about you. No one else can take your place. You are my beloved, my pick, and my choice. You don't have to beg someone who doesn't know how to care for your heart for love, understanding, or kindness. Being careless with you would hurt your value too much. Now I'm stepping in because I've seen enough. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you" on this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. Things are going to change quickly. The way people talk will be different. Secret goals will become clear. You'll start to see people for what they really are instead of what they say they are. Plus, don't fight it when it does that. Don't be sad that I got rid of something I never meant to stay. Happiness. Because when I get rid of something, I make room for something bigger, better, or from me. I've been getting you ready for this. I've been getting ready for something new. But this warning right now is very important. You could end up in a cycle that has already cost you too much if you don't pay attention to this. But if you do what I say, you will enter the clearest, most focused, and calmest time of your life. A time when your prayers start to come true. A time when it's easy to open doors. A time when you feel free again. It's not a coincidence. This meeting is unique. This moment was planned before you even knew it would be important. I knew the person I warned you about would soon try to cross a line they should never touch. You can get out of there before that happens. I want you to understand before you get hurt. You're not missing anything. I will look out for you. Typo 22. If you think this shield is for you, please hear me very well now. The name that starts with J. It's not just a letter. It has to do with someone being in your life that I never wanted to be there. They broke in when you were weak. They may have seen that you needed comfort. They might have pretended to be friends. Even if they seemed holy, their heart was never really with you. I can tell that their name makes your soul pause. I can see how your spirit changes when you're with them. You thought it was stress. You thought you had too much on your mind. Discernment, not discernment, is what you feel. Yes, I'm sure of that today. They've seen you get bigger. They've heard your prayers. They saw me bless you. They're not happy for you. Instead, they've let jealousy grow. They've said bad things about you behind your back, giving other people reason to doubt you. Even though they act like they're on your side, they really want you to slow down so they can feel like they're ahead. Please don't think this is meant to make you angry. You can be free after seeing this because your future is too important to spend it with people who are really enemies, but pretend to be friends. You're not sure why you're feeling spiritually tired these days. Why it seems like you can't focus, why it's been harder for you to hold on to your desire for me. I haven't moved away. It's that someone close to you has been getting power from you and not giving it back. You keep giving because you want them to return the favor one day. I didn't call you to be tired, though. I called you when you were full. And I haven't sent anyone who keeps taking without giving you hope. This season, you need to keep your space safe, keep your peace, keep your spirit safe. There's already enough noise. You need to be clear. And I'm bringing that up now, not just with words, but also with proof. Pay attention to the signs I send you this week. I'm going to show what has been kept secret. You'll no longer have to guess. You are welcome to listen in. That's not because I want to hurt you. I want you to be able to leave with peace. Type 777 if you believe I can help you decide what to do next. I understand how hard this is. I know how close you've become. You may have known them for a long time. They may have been there for you when things were at their worst. That's why you're not sure. That's why you don't want to believe this is true. But my child, being loyal to someone who doesn't respect your spirit isn't real loyalty. It's holding you down. I didn't call you to keep in touch with things that hold you back. You can't let good memories take away from a situation that is hurting your future right now. Think about the times you didn't pay attention to that chest pain. Think about how worn out you were after some talks. Just think about how your peace felt all over the place after small interactions. It's not a coincidence. These are signs. I have loved you over and over again, hoping you would notice because I want you to be free. I want you to be whole. I want you to walk in the light. Free from dark ties that pull at your soul. It's not a small change. This is a breakup. I want you to leave behind fake connections and enter what is truly from me. You need a pure heart and a clear mind to go where I'm taking you. You can't let people who don't really celebrate you weigh you down. You can't build with people who want you to fail behind your back. You don't need competition. You need real community. Kind words aren't enough. You need real loyalty. Truth is what you need, not stress. I'm taking away what you didn't know was hurting you. And I will never take something without giving something back. I will bring back peace. What you lose in people, what you give up because you love me, I will give back to you. Believe me on this. I can see everything. I know what they're thinking. I know what they really want to do. I will not let you walk in the dark again. For a while, you might feel alone, but that emptiness will make room for the people I'm getting ready to bring into your life. You knew it was going to happen, right? That tug in your heart, that sense that something is wrong, that knowing that things are about to change. You prayed to get things straight. I'm going to talk because you asked me to. I want more than just you to do well. Keep yourself safe. I want more than just you to make progress. Please take a break. And the first step is to let go of what doesn't fit with where I'm taking you. Please accept this as proof. Now is the time to make a firm choice. Be brave from now on. Tell the truth to yourself. You don't need to make issues. There's no need to fight. There's no need to explain everything. Keep your space safe. Just ask God to give you strength. Let me take the lead. I'll take care of the rest. A new door is about to open. You'll notice a difference as you let go of this connection. It will be easier for you to pray. It will feel better to think. They'll be able to sleep better because they won't have to carry their spiritual load with them. I never told you to carry that. You were never asked to fix them. I told you to follow me. That's what you did. Even when you didn't understand or had doubts, you still looked for me. Even when you didn't fully understand, your cries and waits for my voice didn't stop. Now that you've chosen me, I'm going to take you out of what was sent to hold you up. You're not crazy. You don't show too much emotion. You don't have too much pain. There is a spiritual side to you. And being sensitive is one of the gifts I gave you. Don't ignore it any longer. I'm giving it to you because I care too much to leave you guessing. There is a reason for the name that starts with J. This matters to me. This is meant to keep you safe. False trust or hidden plans should not get in the way of what I've been planning for you. Type 999 if this message hits you hard. I have seen everything you need to know that. I've heard the talks that you didn't hear. I've seen the looks, the tricks, and the insults that were meant to be funny but were really mean. I've seen how your spirit drops when you're with them and how your voice gets weaker when it should be loud. You were not meant to be that way. Fear and doubt about myself did not come from me. It came from someone who knew how to get close to you just enough to learn your strengths and use them against you. I'm stepping in now because what's coming up for you is too important. I'm not just making sure your heart is safe. I'm looking out for your calling. What you carry is holy. It's not something you should touch without thinking. Your eyes are now seeing. I've given your soul fire. I am wishing you the best in life. The enemy knows that he can't stop what I've blessed. So, he sends people to stop you, put things off, or make other people doubt what I put in you. The enemy will not win this time though. Not now. Not with you. Because you're now hearing. You're aware that your obedience right now means cutting ties with something that was meant to drain you completely. Let me make this very clear. I never said you should tie your future to someone who makes you feel bad. I never told you to keep going around a relationship. I've been telling you to give up. I want to give you something better, but I can't while your hands are still on something that seems to be comfort, but is really anger. I've been asked to explain things more clearly. And here I am, word for word. Press 100 if you're ready for me to take you somewhere better. You are about to enter a time of healing. But I trim first before I restore. I get rid of things that don't belong. I cut ties with people who aren't good for your spirit anymore. That hurts sometimes, but please understand this. Each move is an act of love. I'm not going to punish you. I'm looking out for you. You asked for growth, and change is always a part of growth. You asked for peace, but chaos can't make peace happen. For purpose, you need to be away from things that are distracting you. I understand how you might feel. You want to think the best of everyone. A part of you still hopes they'll change, but that's not what you need to think about right now. It has to do with what I'm doing now in you. I want to talk to you higher. I'm going to change the subject. You're getting new responsibilities because I trust you to handle them. But your circle needs to be clean to carry them. Your spirit needs to be happy. You need to keep your heart safe. A different you awaits on the other side of this that you haven't met yet. A braver, calmer, stronger, and more clear version of yourself. That version is ready, but it can't come out while you're still linked to the thing I told you to leave behind. I do show grace, but I also set limits. And right now, this boundary is what you need for the breakthrough you've been begging for. It's not that I want you to leave angry. I want you to leave with knowledge. You don't need to get even. There's nothing you need to prove. You don't have to fight back. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of what needs to be shown. I'll take care of what's hidden. Your job is easy. Follow me. Don't look back after you trust me. Remember Lot's wife. They were told to leave the city and not come back. She did it anyway, and it cost her everything. This warning is also very important. It's not as safe as it seems where I'm pulling you away from it. From the outside, it might look like nothing is wrong, but it's been slowly holding you back spiritually. Keep in touch. It will cost you more than time. It will cost you to get through the doors. I am now opening. I will bring back everything you think you're losing. If you leave though, I'll send you new strength, new friends, and new chances. You will laugh again because of me. I'll give you nights of rest instead of crying alone. I'm going to show you rooms you didn't know existed. I'll say your name in places you haven't even been. But you need to do this. This is not a test of how strong you are, but of how well you follow directions. Do you trust me even when I'm wrong? Can you let go of what you used to depend on? Because what I say is stronger than how you feel. I'm not telling you to walk by yourself. I'm following you. When I ask you to give up something, I'll always give you something better in return. But that better thing won't come until you're ready to receive it. Allow me to do this inside of you. Let me make room. Let me give you the clarity you've been asking for. You'll be glad you listened to me. In 6 months, you won't wish you had stayed. You'll say, "Thank you, God, for getting me out just in time." You weren't meant to always be heavy. You were not made to be careful all the time. You were not made to doubt your own worth because of how someone else changes. You are mine. I made you for happiness, peace, and a reason. I'm taking those things back into your life right now. Even though you felt like confusion was coming at you from all sides, you kept trying to move forward, stay strong, and smile. I've been with you the whole time. I was there the whole time, but you didn't see me. And I'm talking to you right now because it's time to get rid of what's been dragging you down. You have been surrounded but not really helped. While you've been watched, no one really gets you. You've been praised in public and questioned behind closed doors. That's why this message needs to be sent right away. The person whose name starts with J is connected to the stress you've been experiencing. They've caused more trouble than peace and less clarity about your purpose. You tried to explain away the stress. Now I'm telling you enough. You've tried to understand, give them time, and give them second chances. When I reveal it means I'm ready to fix things. Type wine with fee. If you think I'm going to fix your life, I want to remind you of something important. You're not supposed to be here. I didn't bring you this far to have you get lost. I didn't help you get better just to see you fail. This warning feels so heavy because your future is full of important things that need to be done. Not only today's stress is adding to the weight you've been carrying. It's the weight of what's coming up. I've been getting you ready behind the scenes, but getting ready always means trimming. I need to cut away what is linked to you, but not really committed to you. Please don't be fooled by this person whose name starts with J. Do not let shared memories make it hard to see clearly. Not everyone who starts the journey with you is meant to finish it. And just because someone walks with you doesn't mean they care about your heart. It's interesting to hear how they talk when you're not there. I've seen the jealousy they hide behind smiles. They act like they're behind you, but I've seen them quietly question your path. But I told you, my child, to walk in light, not darkness. Because of this, I'm telling you about it now. I'm not here to make anyone look bad. I'm here to keep you safe because I care too much about your future to let someone steal it away from you. I care too much about you. Your life is what I'm here to do. Your path is clear because I'm on it. Someone is walking into chances I set up for you, and I won't let them mess with that. Type 171 Scene. If you are sure that this is your sign to keep going with faith, what's going to happen next? I'm going to start opening your eyes as you pay close attention to my voice. Little things will start to stand out to you. Not quite right words, glances that mean something else. Where there was joy, there is now silence. That's me. That isn't being too suspicious. There's no need for you to overreact. Your spirit is making you smarter in that way because I want you to let go of what I reveal. Don't leave it alone. Do not try to fix it. Don't try to make sense of it. Believe what I tell you. Don't be afraid to leave either. Giving up what isn't really for you will hurt, but what I have for you on the other side will be much worse. There's no need to fight. There's no need to make a fuss. Just do what I say. I'll give you peace that you don't even know how to get. I will comfort you when your heart isn't sure what to do. You can't go back to what I've already shown you, though. If I've told you the truth, it's because I want to make room for something real. Blessed or holy. Someone is coming to talk to your spirit, not just your ego, someone who sees you the way I do. That being said, they can't come while this connection is still going on. My good things won't fight over space. That's not something I like to do. Make room for it. Allow what fits with your calling to come in. Before long, you'll be grateful for it. You're not the only one who feels this way. When someone has been a part of your life for a long time, I know it feels heavy, but I am closer than you think. I have your heart in my hands. I see every tear, question, and fear. I will not let you go through this without being strong. I will give you strength every day. You will see that you didn't just survive when you look back. Every step of the way, I held your hand. You've always been aware of how people around you feel. That's not being weak. That's being smart. That's how I made you. Stop putting that down now. Believe in your spirit. When something feels off, it's because I want to talk to keep the peace. You've ignored your gut too many times. But that peace wasn't real. There is real peace where I'm taking you. Not short-term comfort, but peace that goes deep into your soul. The kind that stays strong when people leave. The kind that comes from being in line with me. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm leaving before you. I'm making room for you. It's been confirmed over and over again that you're not crazy. You're not making this up. You're not being mean. Finally, you can see well, and getting clear always means making a choice. Are you going to stay put? Will you trust that I will only lead you to good things if you follow me into the unknown? Pick me. Pick peace. Pick a purpose. I will show you what freedom feels like if you let go of the person I warned you about. Not any more games. No more pretending, talking too much, or getting lost. It's just you and me moving forward. I promise you this too, my child. If you choose to obey, good things will come after you. The doors will be easy to open. There will be no pressure on relationships to line up. It won't take any work to bring back joy. The way you feel will change. You will be able to concentrate better and you will get up because I will help you. That's why you listen again. You know this isn't just a moment. Deep down, it's your save. I'm reaching out to the weight that's been building up in your soul. This message is for the part of you that has been asking, God, show me what's really going on. I'm responding now because I don't want you to take any more steps in the wrong direction. No matter what type man, if you agree with me, you've been trying to figure it out by yourself. You have been trusting them. You've been thinking, praying, and second-guessing yourself. I'm here to break the silence, though. That name, the one that starts with J, there's no chance about it. You don't fully understand how that person has been changing your life. Their presence has made noise in the spiritual world. You tried to hold on to them out of love, but I've been pulling you away out of kindness. Because it's subtle, slow, and a spiritual wearing away. They may not have done anything big or obvious. That's why it's so dangerous. They are careful when they talk, but they are competitive at heart. Even though they want to help, they are also jealous. You move forward. But something always pulls you just a little off track. It's not a coincidence. That's what happens when you hold on to someone who wasn't meant to be in your life. I didn't bring you this far just to lose you. Now, I didn't spiritually awaken you just to leave you stuck in soul ties that are holding you back from your purpose. I understand how hard it is to let go. I know the nights you've spent going over conversations in your head and wondering if you were dreaming. Do not think that you are seeing things. My child, the way you feel is spiritual truth. It's me. You've always had me nudge you, warn you, and watch out for you. Type 1 None. If you think I'm leading you out of this on purpose, life is too busy for you to not be careful about who is around you. You carry something that will last forever. That's why the enemy has stuck around so long. That's why your attacks have felt like they were about me. You're chosen. So you're not just any person. And the enemy knows that what I've begun in you can't be stopped. To try to stop, discourage, or slow down what I'm building. He sends people close enough to touch your spirit. I won't let it happen, though. I'm not going to watch as you give your all to someone who in secret wants you to stay low. I won't let your heart stay with someone who only celebrates when it's good for them. This is your alarm. You ask to be clear. You ask for the truth. I'm going to put it in front of you now. Very clear and can't be argued with. Let me remind you of what I wrote. Being around bad people changes your character. It doesn't just mean crazy, careless people. It can mean quiet voices that seem helpful but hurt who I made you over time. It refers to people who quote the Bible but don't live by my spirit. People who say they love you but don't respect what I've put inside you. That's what I want to warn you about now. I'm not going to stop until your heart is free. You've given them reasons to behave badly. You've told yourself that they're just having a bad time. You've tried to be the person who understands better, but their presence has been making you less sure of yourself the whole time. You've been less sure of yourself, more confused, and farther away from me. And that's not a mistake. That is what happened. And when the end result doesn't match my spirit, I need to look at where it came from. It's not about who is to blame. It's about being where you need to be. It's more important than ever who you walk with this season. There is something new, holy, and ready for you as you step in. I will also not let the wrong voices speak into the right seasons. I'm making the area around you clean. I'm opening up space for connections. People who bring you joy and don't just shut you up. Don't worry, you won't be alone. I know that's what you're afraid of. That thought that but what if no one else comes is in your mind. Listen, what I take away I add back. My name is God and I fix things. I promise to give something better every time I take something. At first you might feel alone, but that's not a punishment. It's getting ready. I whisper the next step in the quiet place. It's where I give you peace that no one else could. Do not be afraid of the quiet. Do not be afraid of the change. Don't be afraid to let go. On the other side is happiness you forgot was possible. Laughter that doesn't weigh you down. Friendship that makes you feel good. A purpose that is easy to see. All of that is ready to go. But you need to have your hands free to take it. I already told you to let go of someone, but they're still holding on to them. You don't have to leave in a big way. You don't need to keep defending yourself. Just follow my peace. When they walk in, if the peace in the room goes away, that's your sign. You know they're real. If you feel tired after being with them, I'm not the one who caused the confusion. It is peaceful, strong, clear, and full of love where my spirit is. That is how you'll understand. Thank you for being so loyal. I saw everything. Even when you were having a hard time, when you had doubts about yourself, when you cried, and when you asked me questions, and I value your heart, I am listening to your prayers. Don't think this is about punishment. It's about getting noticed. I will lift you up. I'm making your capacity bigger. I will no longer let anything or anyone hold you back. The change is taking place. Things are still being moved behind the scenes. The ties that tried to hold you down are being broken. I'm getting rid of the power that was trying to hold you back. It's over for those who spoke badly about you behind your back. You don't need to defend yourself. I'm going to do it. You don't need to say anything. I will make sure of it. You don't need to chase anyone. I'll send someone to walk with you. Stay close to me. Don't back down. Keep your feelings from getting in the way of what I'm telling you. Taking these steps now will keep you safe for many years to come. Soon you'll say to God, "Thank you for showing me what I didn't want to see, but you might not see it yet. You saved me from a trap I had no idea was there. In fact, I'm getting closer to you right now. Do you not feel it? That weight, pull, and stillness around you. That's me. That's me being with you as I tell you what your heart has needed to hear for a long time. This wasn't something you found by accident. I brought you here to protect what I put inside you." Type 222. If you believe I'm leading you somewhere for a reason. The person whose name starts with J was not sent to help you. They were sent to make you tired. They came in like a friend or even someone who cared. But I could tell they weren't who they said they were. You let them into parts of your heart that were supposed to be kept safe. It was kind of you to let them in because you were loyal and thought the best of them. I want you to believe me now, though. They've been acting like they have two faces, one that you see and one that you don't. They have caused spiritual harm by being there. There is harm that doesn't always show up in plain sight. It shows up when you're tired, anxious, doubtful of yourself, and unable to think straight. Your mind tells you that you're just tired or distracted. No, it's deeper than that. Because of a link I never wanted you to keep, this happened. Then I did something that only I could do. If I show you what your eyes couldn't see, I can free your soul from what it's been carrying for too long. You ask me for peace, but peace is more than just not having any problems. They happen because people aren't there. I want to make you feel more at peace. A calm that comes over your mind, your relationships, and the choices you make. But you have to be willing to trust my voice over your feelings. If you want that kind of peace, you have to be ready to leave behind things that feel familiar but aren't really faithful. I'm not just telling you to keep your heart safe. I'm calling you to make sure your call is safe. Type man, if you want to follow my rules, even if they are hard, because my child, what's going on in your life isn't normal. We felt so close to this battle because of that. The enemy doesn't go after things that aren't dangerous. He doesn't fight empty people. He fights people who carry fire. You've been under a lot of stress because you pose a threat to darkness. If you fully follow me right now, you will change your whole future. That's why you've been tired. You're on the edge of something powerful, holy, and that will make you stronger. This is why I'm telling you. That's why I want to talk. You've already come too far to be stopped now. You've been honest about little things. You prayed even though you didn't want to. You've loved other people even when they didn't love you back. Even though your knees were shaking, you stood there. Okay, I'm calling you up now. I want you to enter a time when your heart is safe, your steps are planned, and your circle is clean. But you have to let go of what I'm asking you to let go of first. Thoughts and poison can't go together. Getting caught up in other things will keep you from walking in your destiny. As you move forward with everything I've planned, you can't be weighed down by someone I didn't send. I know it hurts to let go. I understand that it leaves a gap. But that space will be filled with happiness, clarity, and the voices, hands, and hearts of those who know how to hold yours without hurting it. I'm not just taking something away. I'm making space. You will have more room in your life for healing, growth, purity, lightness, and strength. The peace I'm about to bring you hasn't even been seen yet. You haven't had the kind of alignment I'm making yet, but it's on its way. And this choice, this moment is the turning point. You've tried to carry them. You've tried to get it to work. But each time you try, your spirit gets heavier. That proves it's not from me. Being thankful doesn't make me sad. Being here brings peace. My hand will never let you doubt your worth. I will never send someone who makes you feel weak so they can feel strong. I will never ask you to be in a relationship with someone who steals your identity. Now is the time for you to get clear. I'm shedding light on everything that has been hidden, not to hurt you, but to get better. Because you deserve to be whole. You should not have to worry about who is really for you when you wake up. You deserve to be able to pray without being confused. You should always feel safe in every room because you deserve to be with people who value what I've put in you. I saw the tears. I remember the nights you begged me to fix it. And I want you to know that I did, but not the way you thought I would. That's what you asked me to do. Fix them. I'm healing the part of you that got used to things. The part of you that stayed quiet is being brought back to life. I'm fixing the part of you that felt like no one saw, heard, or loved you. I care about you. So, I'm doing this for you. You will feel the change very soon. You'll feel the stress go away. Let go and enjoy the freedom that comes with it. When you finally walk in truth, you will feel calm. You will be free from expectations, guilt, emotional chaos, soul ties, and voices that try to make you forget who you are. When you know the truth, you're not hurt. It's easy to love you. You're not too much. You are mine, my child, my work, and my happiness. And I will always try to win your heart. I will reach out, talk, and protect you even when you drift away or fight back because that's what a good father does. I'm your dad. This isn't being pushed away. Do not act like everything is okay. You're letting me talk to your deepest selves. And I've been waiting for that very thing because healing can't start until the heart is completely open. This isn't just about one talk. This is about your future and how important what I'm calling you to is. Yes, this is still about that person whose name starts with J, but it's also about how hard it has been for you to carry them. Type 3133 to get rid of something that wasn't yours to carry. You have been carrying their pain, their confusion, and their hopes. They've been used to you getting smaller to make them feel good. You have been quiet so as not to make things worse. You're having more doubts than usual and aren't sure if it's real or just in your head. But listen, my child, it's not in your head. It's in your soul. What your spirit is telling you is important because I gave you discernment for a reason. That quiet voice inside you has been heard. It doesn't make sense that you felt the tension. Now I'm making sure everything is okay. To protect someone else's pride, you were never told to lose your cool. No one ever asked you to give up your happiness to make someone else feel better. You're not being selfish when you do what I say. You're being smart. And even though you didn't say it out loud, you've been praying for smart people. Let's tell the truth. Not because you're cocky, but because you've grown as a person. You've grown up while they've stayed the same. They pick to hide, but you pick to heal. And staying gets harder as you get bigger. That's not being mean. That makes sense. You can now see that this part of the journey is over. You're ready. Not because you're better. So, I'm calling you forward. No matter how it feels, type 555. If you know that God is calling you to move forward, you need to stop asking for permission to leave what I've already shown you. You don't have to hate them. Please be honest with me. Tell the truth about where this has led you. Being honest about how you feel around them. Tell me how long you've known something is wrong but didn't want to say it. I can move because people are honest with me. Now, let me tell you something. It's not rejection when I ask you to let someone go. It's a redirect. It's not punishment. It's safety. I'm not taking anything from you. I'm going to bring you something. Peace, clarity, happiness, connection, and alignment. I want you to be around people who bring life, not confusion. Who make things, not break them, who make you feel better, not worse. The people in your circle need to be in line with your calling. Now, put down your masks. Don't force things that don't fit. Stop ignoring things that make you feel bad. Everything is being moved around you for your own good because what's coming will need your full attention. Also, you can't give someone your full attention while dealing with their emotions. Let me fix what you were never meant to fix. Let me fix what you were trying to keep together. Let me guard what your heart was too loyal to give up. That's what I do. I save them. I pay off. I fix things. I'm doing that for you right now. I understand how painful it is. I know that the weight of guilt and the pull of doubt are pulling on you. Be careful not to mistake discomfort for disobedience, though it's not wrong just because it's hard. The most important thing isn't always the hardest thing to do. You didn't fail just because you walked away. It means you put more faith in me than in your own knowledge. I will keep that trust in the places where it hurts. I will meet you. I'll make the rooms that are quiet now loud again. I will send jokes again. Real laughs. I am going to send community again. A true holy and healthy community. But first, let's go through this together. Just take it one step at a time. I'm not in a hurry. I'm following you. You don't have to tell everyone who you are. It's okay if some people don't get it. Just let me take care of the misunderstandings. Let me talk where you're quiet. You don't have to show that you obey. It's easy to walk in. The results are going to speak for themselves. The story will be told by the peace. The restoration will show what you can do. I will be your strength when you feel weak, when your soul shakes with sadness, fear, or doubt. I'll talk to you when it's quiet. I'll sing songs for you at night. I'm going to be with you and whisper, you are not alone. Because you're not. I'm still here. I'm still the same. My love for you hasn't changed. I'm letting out even more because I know how much this step costs you. I know what it makes room for, though. I'm going to try something new. You could feel it getting stronger. The stress, the restlessness, and the holy pain. It's all been getting you ready. You're almost there with a big breakthrough. Breakthroughs don't happen to people who stay in old habits, though. People who trust me enough to let go when I say to do so get it. It's time. Let's stop putting up with noise. Stop going back to places I told you to leave. You can't expect peace from someone who only brings chaos. You are not in charge of their healing. Because you are responsible, you must obey. That's how you show me respect. That's how powerful you look. That's how you begin your journey. So do it. Do not turn around. Don't think twice. Do not wait for them to change. Move around. I'll take care of the rest. I'm going to give you everything you thought you had to work for. I'll let you rest. I'll make you strong. I'll give you peace because I'm God and I don't lie. Type 777 if you're sure that God will take you out at the right time. The enemy has used that person whose name starts with J to pull you in quiet, nonviolent ways. Not through chaos or violence, but through small, quiet compromises, through guilt, through emotions that keep you questioning instead of being sure. They have become a part of your prayers, your peace, and your thoughts. It's time to get it out of the way. I'm about to bless you, not because I want you to lose. You've cried out to me and asked why things seem to be getting harder these days. Why does it feel like every time you move forward, something pulls you back 2 steps? Why your happiness hasn't felt whole? It hasn't felt like you're very clear. Your prayers have been heavy. You haven't lost your way because you've been tied down to something that wasn't meant to stay. Someone else's load has been pulling on you. Carrying someone who doesn't want to heal themselves. Also, I never asked you to do something I didn't give you to do. Just so you know, I can see their heart. I can see the anger. I can see the links in their hearts. I can tell they both like and dislike you. I can see how they feel as they watch you rise. I can see how they've tried to hide it with nice words and small actions. But there's something else going on underneath. That route is now too long. Let's end it now. You were born to do this. Not just to stay alive, but also to have an effect, make a difference, leave a legacy, and be influential. And the things I'm teaching you in the next few days can't be harmed by having 2 different loyalties. You tried to get them to come along. You've done your best to stay true. You've tried to get it to work. But this journey needs people who are pure. Hearts that are pure, intent that is pure, purity in the people around you. And anyone with a secretly angry heart won't be able to walk with you through the next part. You can type 999 if you think God is cleaning out your life right now. There's something I haven't told you until your hands are free that you can see. What you haven't felt yet is the peace that will come over you when the wrong person leaves. When the atmosphere is split, I don't send out full blessings. I wait until it's safe to go. I'll wait until your heart is ready. I can't let more in until you trust me enough to let go. I understand how hard this is. I'm sure the soul tie is real. I know that the past makes you think twice, but I'm not telling you to disrespect what was. Now, I want you to follow my orders. Without change, there is no growth. And you can't obey without giving something up. I can see how hard you've worked. I've kept track of every tear you've shed while trying to stay calm. But I not they am your peace, my child. This is not comfort or familiarity me. And I won't share space with anything that wants what is mine alone. You've prayed for doors to open. They are ready. You've asked for relationships with gods. They are already mine. This is what you asked for, to feel light, clear, and free again. I'm ready to give it to you. But the next thing I need from you is to let go. Not a delay or an explanation. Just let go. Keep your faith in me. I will honor your obedience even if no one else does. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.